All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Tonight we are going to be flying with the monkeys as usual, continuing our world tour. And let's see, tonight we are going to be flying from Delhi, India to Katmandu, Nepal. So we'll be flying with the monkeys as usual, Mr. Moondog and Draco. And I believe Travis from the Monkey Show is hanging out with us tonight. So we are going to be trying another shot at the JustFlight Boeing 757. We'll see how that goes. If you happen to watch the live stream, you know that that did not end so well, but we had a good flight. We're still learning. It's all part of the process. So yeah, we'll just we're going to jump back in with the open it up here to the Discord with the other monkeys. So and we'll start running through our checklist.
Want to be quiet while that's scrolling because I put a lot of work into that, even though it still has an error.
It still has an error.
Yes, it says we will, you know, the one where it says will they crash? It doesn't say will they crash. It says we will. Instead of will they, it's something else. We will something. It's the misprint that you saw. I'm not going to go back and fix that 5-minute thing just to get one word fixed.
Right.
Hello, Travis. Hey, do me a favor, Travis. That guy that's got the wrench beside him, time him out for me, please.
Oh, okay. I'll get right on that. Give me about an hour.
That's an interesting one. Can you time yourself out as a mod? Because you can time a mod out, but can you time? I don't know. So, Zig's actually here talking with us. Draco is still saying hello to his stream. So, hello to Zig's stream.
Hello, Moondog stream. Oh, there's Draco.
Hello,
there's
Moondog
Draco.
Stream.
Hello, Draco stream.
So,
hello, Zig stream.
Now that we've said hello to everyone's stream and everything,
We'll say it all again. Hello, everybody's stream.
Hey, Draco, I'm trying to find out if you could time yourself out. Can you go into my chat, type something, and then try and time yourself out for me?
You can't. Because if I went in your chat and typed something, you'd have to time me out.
You can't go back and time yourself out?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Well, Travis just typed something in my chat and have him try it in my chat.
He won't do it in mine, so he won't do it in yours. He likes you more than me.
Well, how do I time you out? Time myself out. All I get is a remove option.
Okay.
To remove the comment, so.
That's fine. Just curious, you know. We've figured
now
out.
we know.
Yeah. All right. Now the fun begins because we're going to start these things and we're going to go through the checklist. One of us is going to read them off and we're going to go click, click, click and see if we can't all get them to start with the correct way. So who's reading them off?
Zig's got a good reading voice.
I can. That's fine. First step is to turn the battery on.
Where's the battery at?
Where's the battery? Hold on, I am going to start keeping notes. We have got to start keeping a monkey show things you don't want your captain to say list. Anyways, continue.
Zig, you got plenty of beer?
I do, yeah. We're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I've got the battery on. By the way, that's the other thing you don't want to hear. You got enough beer?
Battery on, and you set standby power knob to the auto position. Yep. And then you should get the on indicator on the little box left of the battery flip cover there.
Got that.
All right. All right. Let's see. What's next? Turn the APU knob to the start position. And it should back to the on position.
And says run in the.
And then see here's where mine says, mine will not say run when I do that. So let's see if I go to full
if we're
battery.
At this step, can you turn it to off and then back to start and see if it clicks to on run?
Nope. Did we skip a step? No.
We're on step 2 and we've already screwed up.
Did I not wait long enough?
It's not your fault, Zig. It's Moondog's.
All right.
Yep, mine says run. It just takes a minute, then it'll switch over to run.
Okay, mine says run now. I turned the battery off and back on, and now it says run.
Okay.
So, okay, moving on.
So,
let's see. Aircraft is being powered by the APU. Yes. Switch on the left and right hydraulic engine switches.
check.
Check.
And that's all 4 across. Should have
Yep.
the little on indicator.
Because
Right.
you can't do the 2 in the center, right?
Okay. And then yaw dampers
Yaw
on.
dampers. Yep. Either one turns them both on.
On.
And then all 3 IRU selector switches go to nav.
Check.
Check.
Still checking. Alright. And then click on both of the bus tie, utility bus, and general contact switches.
Check.
Check.
Hold on, you guys are ahead of me. Where are those at?
Right next to the hydraulic pumps.
Oh, okay. And what's that supposed to look like? So the top
It should
one.
say autos.
The bus tie should say auto. Left gen and right gen should both say on. And utilities should both say on.
And then also right under APU general, right in the dead center, left of that on button should say on.
Eh?
Yeah, is that the one you've been missing?
Yeah. Oh, right underneath this
Right
standby
on,
power.
right under the word gen, APU gen, right underneath that. There's a
Gotta click
button.
on that one. Yeah, you got to click on the AP Gen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
So it says on the left and on the right in that box?
On the left, on the right.
In that little
Then
box.
APU gen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Utilities both say on. Gen connect both say
Okay.
on.
Okay. Switch on the engine, left and right engine anti-ice system.
Do you really think we need them?
I
We are
don't
going to be flying into the mountains, so
From mountains, yeah. So that's that one.
And where's yeah, I can't find it. I'm drawing a blank.
Third
Right
row
below.
coming up, right below the digital numbers.
Oh yeah. Nope, that's engine limiter. What? Right below the digital numbers.
all right, third row, third panel from the bottom.
That's a good way of stating it.
Third row. There they are.
Oh, good. It's
Right
really
above
cloudy
the-
out now.
Right above the wipers.
Yep.
Okay.
Switch on the did I get that button? Yes. And then anti-collision lights,
Which is
Position,
the position,
red,
the red one,
and the
and the
wing.
wing.
Yes. Okay. And then switch on the fuel pumps and check that fuel quantity displays are similar to shown. Okay.
Everything looks good.
Arm the emergency lights. That's the one where you. That's the one where you gotta right click that little cover.
Yep.
Got it.
Emergency lights.
Do not need to hit the
Unarmed.
passenger oxygen thing. Don't need to do that right now.
Not yet.
No.
That's later.
What about this
Later.
toggle ram air turbine?
No. No.
Was that? Are you reading that somewhere?
No, it's just right below the emergency lights.
Okay. Seatbelt signs and no smoking.
Check.
Are those right? Are those right below there too? Where are those at?
Right underneath the
Yep.
blue calls.
Hey, Ro.
Auto.
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is the Boeing 757.
It's the freemium one from JustFlight.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm sorry if I missed something in chat, but I am really concentrating on getting this bird started.
Turn the left and wait. Did I miss one? Switch on the APU engine bleed system.
APU engine bleed system.
Check.
Check.
And that is there. That one. Okay. Turn the left and right pack knobs to auto position.
Left
That's-
and right back
that's the-
knobs.
Yep.
Auto.
Switch
Check.
on the left and right recirculating fans.
That is these here.
I don't know.
Check.
Which ones are
Trim
those?
there. It's
They're right above the pack knobs.
Oh,
on
the little buttons there? No?
Yeah.
Just above those two little buttons, there's two more buttons that are close to each other.
Oh, recirc
On the right
fans. Got
side.
it. Yep, now I see it.
And then to the left of that is then the trim air, which is
Click.
next.
Yeah, the trim air.
And then you right click and turn it to auto for your cabin condition.
Which is all straight up, right? Yep.
Yes. So
And
that's that panel.
that completes the overhead panel, right?
Yes, it should.
Should be.
So now we go to the flight management system, but did you guys bring yours in already?
No, not yet.
Do we want to change our cruise speed on that?
Cruise speed should be 280.
Which screen is that under?
Main one.
The
When you first
menu?
turn it on.
Shift 5. Oh, you mean which screen that for the cruise air? It's when you just turn it on.
Yeah.
And then
Did you
cruising
type
level
in
speed 235.
235 is the cruising speed?
No, cruising level. Cruise speed 280.
Oh, how do I?
Type in the 280.
No,
and
no.
then
I
click on
was trying to figure out how to delete it.
Oh,
280.
You just
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. Cruise speed, and then the 235 was the cruise level, right?
yes.
Alright, and then we're going to go ahead.
I think is that all we
drop.
really? That's all we really need to do in there. And have you
Load
brought in?
flight plan.
Oh, you didn't do that yet.
No, I'm looking. I gotta look for it now.
Mine said IFR, India, or is that
Yeah,
what we're at?
Yep, there it is. And then load active.
Load active.
and then you should have VOR SSB, VOR JAL, VOR BWA.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What were they? What did you have again?
SSB.
Yep.
JAL.
Yep.
BWA.
Yep.
KTM.
Yep.
Airport VNKT.
Got it. I just wasn't on that screen when you started rattling them off.
Total distance 450.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, and
that
then-
should be
Departure. Alright, so departure V1 flaps 5 151. VR flaps 5 154.
Yep.
And then V2 flaps 5 157.
Yep.
Flaps retract at 220.
Yep.
Gears retract 270. Best climb speed 276.
Then if you go to the INET ref page and then hit the next page, it takes you to the light, and you want to select the taxi lighting scenario.
Yep. Get next light on.
And then we should be good to go, right? As far as that is.
Yeah.
Only thing we have to do is start our pushback and start our engines.
Autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah. And this is where mine's different because I changed the fuel quantity on it because it shouldn't be full technically. So I changed mine. My V1 is a little bit less than yours.
So, I don't know. I'm just going to set my altitude, you know, to 10,000. Or I guess you could make it 5,000 on the way out, depending on, we don't, you know, we're not reading the departure, so.
Yeah.
5,000 vertical speed at
2,500, isn't that what we did?
Yeah.
And then, what would our heading be? Anybody know?
What is the runway out?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to ground and ask them.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to set.
You want to arm your flight director and your auto throttle. I don't know. I don't remember what speed we wanted to be at. We're supposed to
go back and check that.
Well, because you're supposed to not over. You're supposed to be what, below 250, isn't it? Under 10,000 or something.
Yeah, below 250.
So I set mine to 240. So okay.
Well, are we taking off with 5 degrees flat, or are we going to take off with more?
5, I'm sure is fine.
I have runway 28.
Okay.
All right.
So heading's going to be
280.
Yeah.
So that our heading's 280 then?
Yep. Okay, so we have that all set. What's the next thing to do? Because I know that there was something to do with the TFC switch and switching this HSI button.
That's not yet, I don't think. Next was pushback, unless we missed it.
No, I don't think. I think that is.
Yep, that's the TCAS. The TCAS is later.
Okay.
Best climb speed 260.
I'm gonna start my pushback.
All right. And are you guys okay? We're not that close to each other, so I can. A little ground cart just blows behind me. He's coming for you now.
You better watch out because I can't see him. I'll run his ass over.
I'm gonna.
All right. So
I'll be right back.
Put that up on my other screen for right now. All right. I don't need Discord up there.
Travis is real quiet.
I'm just listening.
No, I think he means the plane.
Oh.
Well, I don't hear him screaming yet, so he must not be in the back of Moondog's plane.
Shut up. All right.
No, I'd be screaming when they were trying to put me on Moondog's plane.
You'd need to be tranquilized if they're going to put you on my plane.
No, because I would know the outcome. See, it's not the fear of death, it's the fear of the unknown.
All right, so we don't need the jetway. We can retract the jetway.
Okay.
We can do 2.
So, I think all it is now is just turning the engines on, right?
Yeah.
So I just flip it over to start?
Technically it's ground.
Shift P. Come on, ground carts, get out of the frickin' way.
Come on, baby, start up. Yes. Oh, that's a beautiful sound.
Get that on your first try.
I did.
And not only that, he can't complain. This thing won't start. It started right up.
Come on now. Come on. Engine 2.
See, you're already pushed back. I've got all these ground carts behind me because I'm at the gate.
There she goes. All right. Looking good. Looking good.
So does
It
anybody?
is Shift P, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
So does anybody know which way were we wanting to depart?
We're wanting to depart out of 280.
Yeah, but we're departing 20. We're headed east.
Oh, I have to do refest IFR clearance, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop that right there.
And then as I'm being pushed back, this is where I should be in here, up here going. That one.
Climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000?
Yep.
That's not what it gave me.
That's what it gave me.
It gave me climb and maintain 14,000.
Alright, requesting taxi for IFR.
One engine on.
Alright, it's telling me to use runway 10.
It's ground.
See what it tells me. Yep, it's got me on 10. So does that mean our heading is 100?
Yeah, and then we can make our turn. So you're gonna want to turn to your left, Zig.
Alright, I'm resetting my heading to 100 here. Okay.
Well, it just told me 28, so. Alright, well, do what it says, right?
Special.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Moondog always is off
He's
by
always
himself.
got to do his own thing.
Alright. Don't forget to turn your APUs off.
Let's see, once the...
Standby power should be on auto.
Okay.
Right.
Now
Just
it
your
says...
APU gets shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch back and turn off the APU, right?
Yep.
APU bleed air, and turn on the right and left engine bleed air. Okay. I guess I'm not being powered by the engine. Shut down. Shut down the APU back over there.
Bleed air's on.
APU's off. Finally, you need to turn on the TCAS. So that's the one that's down on top of the range knob.
Yep, that's on.
Gotta find that one. There it is.
Switching over to map. And we want to switch to GPS.
Shift 2. Go back out here. Okay. Oh, and then, let's see. Then you want to auto brakes to the RTO position if they're not.
Auto brakes RTO.
Yeah, but that's after you take off.
Is it? I don't think it is.
Because that would mean you would automatically turn on your brakes as soon as you start rolling.
That's what it says. Hold short of runway 8 and carry out the following actions. Okay. So actually we don't do that till we're short. I jumped the gun.
Where the hell's the horn on this thing?
Am I in your way?
Just a little bit.
I'm moving.
I want to remember to turn that brick off. There we go. Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. It took away my progressive taxi.
Well, there's only one runway you can get to from here.
Well, did you actually sit there long enough that you lost the IFR? Because I did that, and it's got me on. I
Tune
went
in
back
Delhi
through and
Tower.
requested.
Oh. I don't know. No. Is this us right up here then, Draco? Just to the right?
Yep.
Oh, well, maybe I'm close enough. That's why.
What was that key shortcut again? So that way I'm not. Don't have my face plastered up against the window.
Key shortcut for what?
To move my vision, my view back a little bit.
Control return or enter.
Apparently Ziggs hasn't had enough beer yet because he's weaving all over the.
I went to turn before
taxiway.
before the turn was actually up here. You gotta go like and make a really sharp turn and come back. I was looking at the talk window, whatever that's called, the ATC window. I was reading. Oh, yeah. Now my progressive text.
Flying, so he has to drink enough to be able to fly the plane.
That used to be the case. When I would fly, I'd have to go get there at the airport early enough so I could go to the bar, even if it was in the morning.
Sad thing is if you drink too much, then they can tell you can't get on the flight.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to drink too much. Just a little. Just enough is how much I needed.
Well, everybody's just enough is a little bit different.
Y'all don't even want to know what my just enough used to be.
Okay, we're gonna hold up short, and now is when we do that other stuff. Okay. Okay, back inside. Switch on landing lights. Check.
It's actually the landing takeoff
Turn
setup.
on strobe white lights. Check. Those are supposed to be on too.
See, they're going to be ready to take off before I'm even at the taxiway.
Lower flaps to 5 degrees. Check. Now the auto
RTO?
brake. Now they go to RTO. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There it is. Okay.
Alright.
To RTO. Nav. Switch goes to GPS. Okay, and turn on the flight director and arm the auto throttle.
Alright, so toga, it gets toggled on?
Toga, yeah, down. Is that what you're asking? The GPS?
No, the auto throttle is at toga.
Yeah, for
me see.
takeoff, yes. But you don't click that until you're actually ready to take off because it'll rev them up and you go.
Alright.
Oh, I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
The auto
That's
throttle arm switch. You flip it up, right?
Correct.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the button right underneath it is the actual auto throttle for takeoff.
Mhm.
And you push that button and it runs them up
Oh.
for you to
Okay.
take off.
Yeah, I know, because Zig just spooled his up and my plane's bouncing from the
I
jet
didn't.
wash.
I didn't spool mine up. Do we need to wait for you to get over here, Moondog?
I'm taking off from 28, so get up in the air. I'll find you up in the air.
Good thing you didn't pull out when you did there, Zig.
Why is somebody landing?
737 just touched down.
Oh, on yours? Let's see. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to go down and change my little thing to technical term. Change my thing to map. Oh. And then, let's see, the range. Back it out.
Come on. Thrust. A little bit of thrust. Thank you.
Is
So we
that
can make
showing
the
it?
corner.
Okay, so we're going to be, looks like we're going to be taking off just about the direction we need to go.
I just hope Moondog's not taking off the direction that we're going to be taking off.
Well, I'm at the end of 28 now, so.
I'm going to request clearance then.
Go for it. Because now I got to do my the rest of the 4 takeoff. So that would be that one, that one.
All right, I got clearance.
Yep.
Click on just because I'm here. We'll pull up our this one, and go to takeoff and landing. And
Hi Dylan, how you doing? Quality
there.
wings.
I'm not
sure what you're talking about. Quality wings.
It's it might be the same one, but this is the free one. But they're very similar if it's not from the same
well,
maker.
Mohammed, what plane is this? This is the 757, the Boeing 757 from JustFlight. It's their freemium one. So, and we'll get an outside view of it. I have the American skin. You guys are probably taking off.
Just
a
waiting on
second.
Zig.
Yep. Getting
Anyway, well, while we're waiting on Zig, well, welcome Dylan. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it.
Double check these things. I want that in on, that on. That's ready for takeoff. Cruise or course is
6 rolling.
Six rolling.
As soon as I see him up and away, I'll take off. Let me know.
That one.
Let me know when you're good there, Zig.
gears going up.
That one. And then, oh, wait a minute. I need to do it from that view. Toggle TC.
And we're rolling.
There goes. Who was first?
Zig.
Zig. Saw Zig take off over top of us. Bad views. Then we should see Draco coming down the runway. He's climbing. What the heck? Did you just go straight up from the end of the runway down there? You didn't even... Alright. So, tower.
I figured I'd try the space shuttle technique.
You definitely did that, because you didn't... Zig, I saw come down this way. Oh, God. I gotta keep holding for this 737 to land. Where is it at? Oh. Oh, shoot! Who just landed that way?
Alright. This is why I don't like this plane.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dylan, it's the freemium from JustFlight 757.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go through that again.
What happened? What's going on?
For absolutely no reason, it just shot straight up in the air, even though I didn't have anything set as far as autopilot. And next thing I know, stalls out, crashes.
That's what kind of what happened to me the other night when it took off like a space shuttle.
Yeah, that's what it did here. It just took off like a space shuttle for no reason whatsoever. And I'm not going to hold you guys up waiting to go through all this again.
Are you going to jump in one of your other ones to keep up?
I think I'll just
you can just
mine here and I'll moderate you guys.
You can just pop in with it running. If you spawn it in, don't spawn it in cold and dark, and just pop in the flight plan and jump in.
Everything's turned off still.
Huh?
When it respawns, everything's turned.
No, reset it.
I did reset, and when it respawns, the bus ties are off, the pumps are off.
You physically went out and said to the world, or you need to get out and get back in, is what I'm trying to say.
No, I hit reset while it was crashed, and it came back to this. So reset the flight like it never happened, but...
That's what I'm saying. You got to end the flight, and if you come back in, it will spawn it ready to go. Ready to taxi, running. Ready for takeoff kind of thing.
Like I said, it is running. I just have to turn all the electrical on and everything, and it's able to do it all.
Jump in your 737 then and get there. You won't be that far behind us.
I'll be way the hell behind you guys. You guys do 280, I do 180.
What I say the flight was, an hour and 30 some minutes regularly. It's 55 with this.
Dylan, I just have the Orbix, FTX Global, and Rex 4.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching my stream. I'll make sure you go over and pop into Zig or Moondog's stream and watch them fly. And hopefully next time, things will go better than next time. So until next time, see you guys later. Thanks a lot.
See ya. Okay, will you please get off the freaking runway so I can take off? Zig's gonna be landed before I even got clearance to take off.
Hey Moses, welcome to the stream.
Alright, do we have clearance? Come on. Yes, exit. World travel. Get off the runway. Oh, now we've got this one landing right away too. Okay, great. Zig, do you still have the thing pulled up for right before the takeoff? We need to set flaps. We need to set the lower readout. What else? Is there anything else that I'm missing? Those are set. Zig's not listening.
I'm sorry, what was the question? If there's anything you're missing?
Yeah, before takeoff, set the flaps.
I don't know.
Set the... Because I don't have that
landing lights.
pulled up.
Oh, you don't have that up?
Lights, yeah. I have it up.
Did you arm your flight director and stuff?
Yeah, that's armed.
Nav GPS.
That needs to be down. Yep, that's what I missed. Okay.
Auto brakes RTO.
Auto brakes RTO.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we're set. If these planes quit landing, so we can pull out here. All right. Am I cleared? Come on. going to pull out here in just a second. There's another one coming in. All right. I'm pulling out. I am. I'm pulling out.
Oh, did I just turn that off?
So we're set. We've got all those set. Toga, switch on, run down the runway. What was it, 143?
Why is it not? Am I not on?
No one saw that, did they? Good.
Saw what?
That the other plane was still on the runway waiting to...
Oh. Right.
Because I don't have the collisions on anymore.
Gotcha.
I just... Yeah. So, now we'll look over this way, and then we turn those on, turn that on.
I think we're gonna we can kill the landing lights.
Then if I hit shift 1,
We should be able to go to
autopilot. I don't want local. Do I?
Are you up in the air yet?
Yeah. And I've got too many things pulled up at the same time.
I'm getting some buffering from on your stream, Zig.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doug.
I don't know why it's been buffering. I have all the settings set the same.
I've seen that happen in the last few times I watched it.
Alright, well, I'll have to go in and figure that out, but I would have to stop and restart the stream.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of varies on how long it buffers.
Yeah. I mean, you know, dropped frames, I'm less than 3%, so I'm not worrying about that. It's set for 30 frames, so I'm not sure at this point what the issue really is, so.
So then I guess we came up with that there's not really like an ILS approach for this one, right?
For an approach, I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I just hit cruise altitude. So I need to set my lighting for cruise.
I'm at 5,000 already, so now I can go up to 10.
Then look to see what is
what was
nope, we only get the VOR DME for runway 2
okay.
approach, so that's basically the one we're going to have to take, which is fine because that's the one that we have the chart for. So you were asking there, Draco, how you would know those waypoints when you load this approach in the GPS. You can then, those waypoints will be on the GPS screen as you approach them, and then you can reference those waypoints to the charts.
Alright, so climbing, we should be on.
So let's take a look at the check out the map here, see where we're at. Oh, here it is. Cool.
So yeah, I see you on the map. You're off.
Oh, my session has timed out. Can I reload? Does that work?
Yeah, every once in a while. I bet you. Yep, it just buffered. There is something going on where the OBS. Thank you for. My mic has been off in the stream.
Nuh-uh.
That's good. Yeah.
Chad, am
Chad
I
wants to know
if I'm a pilot in real life? Not hardly, Chad. Not hardly.
Okay, so my mic is now on in chat. So welcome to the stream. Oh, gosh.
Well, now I better go check mine. You know, the last stream, I got audio. Last stream I did almost 2 hours without any audio. So you can see us here on the map.
Wouldn't be the monkey show without it.
Yep.
No, it wouldn't be.
I don't see you on the map, Moondog, unless you're... Oh, never mind. You're way back there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was waiting for plane after plane. I watched 3 planes land. I just finally pulled out. Took off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
you got your traffic turned up too high.
Yeah. See, and now I just turned my sound on, and everyone's leaving my chat.
Chad,
I wonder.
to tell you how good of a pilot I am, Chad, I have yet to land this plane that didn't result in a fireball. So, still have not landed this plane successfully.
At least you can get it up in the air.
But, well, I almost didn't keep it up there in the last stream. I was doing all kinds of squigglies and nosedives and spirals and loop-de-loops. This is only about the 3rd time flying this plane.
Something like that.
Yeah, you've flown it more because you cheated and did some practice runs.
It's not cheating.
And you haven't even crashed it yet, so...
No, I haven't.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm not trying to not crash it. I'm just haven't crashed it. All right, so I'm above 10. So now I can run my speed up to. Run it up to the 300 that we set.
Well,
Gabriel, this is the 757. The Boeing 757.
Well, I'm running kind of slow. I just left it at 240, so give you a chance to catch up a little bit.
Wow. Orbix and Rex 4 for the win. I'm just telling you. I'm watching clouds float by. All right.
You know, I don't think I had my Orbix fully installed correctly up until, I guess it was yesterday. I was messing around and I had installed the global, but I didn't install the all that. You know, remember when you had to download those that library pack first?
Yeah.
I didn't do that, so nothing was really installed, I don't think, because I didn't download all those libraries.
Okay.
So
how's it look now?
well, it's hard to tell at you know, 24,000 feet. It's not, you don't really get the same sort of effect, but I only flew it like that one time with it that way, I think, so I didn't really pay that close of attention, you know what I mean?
Right.
We didn't really do any of the flying in the more of the, you know, general aircraft planes, the smaller planes where we were flying lower, where you really notice the difference. And plus it was all desert, so
yeah. Well,
I don't know.
We'll do some C-47s this weekend through the, yeah.
That'll be fun.
This weekend, through the Alps and all that. The really tall mountains where it can't even get over the ridges.
Is that the Alps over there?
I think that's part of the Alps.
Really?
Nepal, yeah. Isn't Nepal where Mount Everest is?
Yeah, that's in the Himalayas.
Himalayas. Okay. So we've just been corrected politely. The Himalayas.
I believe so, at least.
And
or
it
I
is.
could be wrong.
No, you're correct. Mount Everest is in the Himalayas.
I wonder how we change the overlay on the map. Anybody know?
Not sure.
Layers. No, that's not it. Filters. No. Nope. Thought there was a way we could.
I go into.
Make it have what? Topography.
I'm trying something here real quick, guys.
Oh boy.
I was changing bitrate to see if it helps clear up the refresh.
The buffering?
Yeah. And no. Why is it doing that? Is
your internet? Well,
I just shut it off and restarted it today. And
no. I mean, is your stream health? Are you getting a green bar?
No, that's yeah. The stream health itself on YouTube end is fine.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Yeah, but see, you're going.
OBS, I'm seeing the red little box come up, and I'm having issues here on OBS.
Oh, really?
Out. Yes.
Oh,
so
I see.
Bitrate or something, and I haven't changed a darn thing. And now it is having the issue here. I had it fine. Updated it, and now I have to fix that.
Oh, you updated OBS?
I got tired of with all those reminders that it needed to be updated. And the last time I jumped ahead to, it was fine. This time it's, yeah. Holy crap! I am doing a very, very bad thing.
What are you doing?
I'm flying with the flaps 5.
You're never going to catch up if you keep doing that.
No, definitely not. And seeing how I'm up at cruise speed, I can actually turn these lights to cruise. Well, you know what? We are at 23.5, right?
Yeah.
And we have room to spare.
Room to spare?
As in overspeed is up at 400.
Oh.
So.
Put the throttle down.
I am.
See what it's got.
We're going to max that thing out just about. So this part of India is fairly flat. And then all of a sudden we're going to see these great big mountains jump up in front of us once we get closer.
And then we'll see this giant fireball on the side of the mountain.
What are you saying? Are you implying something?
I'm just
No,
saying.
that's because I'm not flying anymore. So
I'm just saying I have not yet landed this plane without a fireball.
What the heck is going on? Okay, I accidentally turned off the altitude hold.
I still haven't made it in and played in with any of the rec settings yet. Everything's still at like default, I guess, unless it picked up on any of the profiles or anything that, but I don't know. I didn't really even go in and look. Still looks pretty good except the water. That's why I think it went back to the default, because it's got that water I don't like again. I need to get in and change that.
Okay, now if I could get to cruising speed, height and speed, and just hold it there, then I could turn off the seatbelt signs.
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Well, I put them on auto, so they should be off maybe.
No, I got up to 23. I got up to cruising speed, and I hit something, and I turned off the altitude hold. So I was falling down to 23. I had fallen down to 13, and it was finally starting to say, "Don't sink," which is one of those other things you don't want to hear from the cabin.
Right.
You know, you don't want to hear your pilot swearing. God damn it! You know, everything else that Travis is putting in his book. The other thing you don't want to hear from the sink rate. Don't sink. You know, when the computer's yelling at the pilot. So let's see here. If we pull this over to this page, then we come up to this and we hit this button, turn off that one. We get ta-da! We get map of where we're at. This plane out ahead, that's Zig.
So
Plane behind, that's me.
what's your distance to JAL?
JAL. Let me get rid of this for a moment. Hold on.
Oh, you didn't have to. I forgot you had the map up. Heard you
That's
say
right.
that. I was thinking about something else. Just trying to see how.
JAL, I'm 70.
70. Okay.
You are at
15.
15. Well,
So you're-
we'll see what I can make up.
I'm still just lollygagging along at 240, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I kicked it up, and I'm almost back up to altitude again, so I'm at 2,500 now.
I'm still laughing at Chad. Are you an actual pilot in real life? I keep seeing that there, keep laughing every time I read it. Clearly he has not watched any of my streams.
No, if you want the pilot of the group, you want to go talk to BP.
Yeah.
And anyone that doesn't know, BP is short for bipolar prophet. Check him out. His stream information can be found on my main YouTube page.
Mine as
BP's
well,
the
and
pilot.
in the description, yeah.
Yeah. BP is the pilot. Then there's the trainees, which is us. And then there's the wannabes, which are Travis and Farmer Dad. You can't be a part of the monkey show and at least not attempt the games. No, that's not true.
You just got to ease it in. We got him playing Euro Truck, so next, just one at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time. That's how it happens.
He's got a steering wheel, so the next one will be like spin tires or racing,
Yeah. Although I did have ETS before I would join the monkey show. But why does my dog always decide it's a good time to play in the middle of the stream?
Because he wants the notoriety too. Have you not seen some of the other streamers that their dogs are more important than everyone else?
I have not. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
There's a certain streamer that has emojis that are their dog on there, and we all know who that guy might be, and it's not wrong, but
Yeah, I don't know who it is. No.
Squirrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's got his dog, and his dog is. They've got people that tune into the stream just to see the dog once a stream.
Right. Well, I know Generic B has the cat, Rasputin.
Yeah. Okay. What did I come over here for? I went over to that panel for a reason.
That goes in the book.
Yeah, right.
I looked at this panel for a reason. I can't remember why.
I should send you the link to the video of the actual pilots flying the Dash 8 plane that I have, and they're like in the middle of the flight. They're up there at cruising altitude, and one guy's got his legs crossed reading a magazine, and the other guy's just cruising around on his iPad. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's what they do when they're up there? They're just like, wake me up when we get there, boys.
Seatbelts. I wanted to set it to. I was going to turn the seatbelt sign off. That's what it was.
I just went with auto. I don't know how that works, but
I don't know. You can't actually go to the back, so.
This is the first plane that actually had an auto setting for that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that sounds good, because I always forget to mess with it.
Right.
Once I get through all the stress of like the startup and the procedures and the takeoff, I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna kick back and cruise and have a couple beers, and then the heck with you guys till we get there. Not you guys in the stream, but the passengers. Is that the people in the stream? Are they like the passengers? Is that how that works?
From other people that I've watched, they seem to think so.
Well, in my plane, I better leave the seatbelts on, and we better review the crash scenario safety guidelines again several times.
In an emergency situation, run around the right screen.
Grab your ankles and
kiss your ass goodbye.
All right. Let's see if that fixes the stream there a little bit, because the one setting was not where I thought it should have been. Yeah, let me know. What's your overall distance?
289.
289.
Yeah.
I'm down to 322.
Oh, closing the gap.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
378.
Nice.
Because we're low enough, we can,
Yeah.
overspeed is just under 400.
Yeah, I see
So
that.
I've got it cranked up.
Can't see you in the rear view yet. You're not that close.
Oh no. If you see me in the rear view and we keep at this speed, you're going to be looking out the front window quickly afterwards.
Every one of EP or Moondog's passengers has passed out because of excessive G-force.
No, I actually turned on cabin pressure and stuff, all that.
No, well,
It should have been fine.
that was nice of you.
Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing. Since flying this thing, I keep forgetting to adjust the throttle. Now I have the throttle on my flight stick, and in the Beechcraft and all that, I'm running it up. I'm keeping it balanced so that it's set right.
Yeah.
No, with this thing, with the auto speed and all that, I didn't even use it. I'm like, whatever. You adjust it all with that, it's like this big lever thing here is not even really needed.
I don't see you on the map for some reason.
You don't see me on the map.
No.
Well, I just made my turn at JAL.
I don't even see you're not even listed as a user on join.
Well, I just hit refresh.
Nope, still don't see you as a user. Just me and Bob Eagle.
Well, I
Oh,
see.
there you are. Now you've just flashed back in. If I hover over you, it just says NA.
Yeah.
Way to go putting in your information. Mine says Zig. Just saying.
Yeah, it does. All right, fine. I just passed 300 on distance.
273.
273. So that's 27 nautical miles. It was up about 60.
Yeah.
We'll close it down a little bit more. So let's see if elevation is 4,300. The glide slope grab is at like 56, and they want you to approach at 10. Where are we starting to drop down at from 23 to 10?
I don't know, 100 miles out.
Are we all? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Are we all within 100 miles, 75 even maybe? The way this thing can drop.
Could be. I would rather be there sooner than later.
So about 100 out, we'll start to drop. And this is where we are not pilots because we don't have the charts. We don't have the proper knowledge on where we should be dropping at. We're sort of making it up. It's been working.
We do.
And this is where
we do sort of have a chart, but
we attempt to get them right, but we may not do it exactly correct because we aren't pilots. That's all I'm trying to say.
So basically, when you start the approach, we need to be at 11,500. So
yeah,
we can shed that pretty quick. But then we gotta be on a steady descent down to 5,800, I guess. Yeah.
And it buffered again. What the heck is going on? I'm gonna have to go back through settings and find out why it keeps buffering. Because if I was watching this, I'd be upset.
When you updated, did it mess with some of your settings, you think?
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm scared to update, because mine's been, since I have been restarting my router and restarting my machine, a few hours before we stream, or at least on stream day, I knock on wood, have been having good stream health and no issues, but
well, when we get done, I want to go back over like the bit rate and all that you have set.
well, mine's really low.
I have bit rate at 2500, the buffer size at
Okay.
3000, and then like the keyframe interval is supposed to be at 0
Yeah,
for auto.
I have no idea what all that's set at, but I just know, I think my bit rate might be at 2500 is
Yeah.
what I ended up with, that seems to be working really good, that it doesn't cut into the Discord and I don't get roboto, and
Yeah.
still keeps it from being jittery or having stutter. Remember when I was having the stutter problem?
Yeah.
So
Guess what I see off in the distance?
mountains already?
I see white tops off to our left.
Wow. My butt puckered just a little bit. I'm getting nervous already.
Don't worry about it. It'll be just fine.
Maybe I'll go get a beer while we are cruising. Or are those clouds? Are you sure those are mountains? I see some hills over there for sure, but
Okay. Did you not see them on my stream there?
me?
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, see, they're mountains. Even Travis will agree with me on that one.
I actually am agreeing with you. That's scary. I think I need to get off now. Go away.
It's
I can
not what I
see him
need
in
you to
your
say.
stream, Zig.
Huh?
I can see him in your stream.
Yeah.
Off to the left.
We've never flown by the Himalayas before, so
Well, think of it this way, Zig. If you crash into a mountain, you have a good reason.
I have a good reason.
I mean, I don't consider crashing while landing a good reason. That's kind of a, I don't fly. Anyways,
That's a
I'm
boring
just giving you crap, man.
crash. Yeah. Oh, look what's up on my heads up above in front of me. It says Boeing.
Oh, do I need to
Boeing B757
do I need to speed up?
200 Rolls Royce 23261.
I don't know why the plane is shaking so much, Jason. It just is. I did notice it seems that it kind of does that a little bit.
Dave, you don't have to be that nervous to shake the whole plane. Come on.
He's sitting up there with his hands on the yoke.
Yes, Anderson, you can buy this game on Steam. If you watch, it will go on sale. I bought it for $7.50. I think the normal going rate is maybe about 25. Is that right, Moondog?
Off the top of my head, yes.
But I know that if you either watch the Humble Store or watch on Steam, that it will go on sale for. Last time it was on sale for like $12.50, and the promotion that I happened to get it for $7.50.
When I saw you, you were at 9.9.
Oh, do I need
You're
to?
You're at 4.7 already.
Well, let me.
If you were wanting to stay ahead of me, you might want to pick it up.
What are you doing?
What am I? I have it set for 386.
Well, I'm gonna set it for 375, and maybe you can back off a little bit then too. I mean, I don't remember what, because I'm right up. Yeah, that put me right up at over speed levels, so I want to back off of that a little bit, even to about 360 maybe.
$24.99 on Steam right now.
Is that what it is?
Yep. I turned on Steam on the other computer, and it is updating everything. I've got like 14 updates for the other computer where I don't hardly game on it anymore. Okay. Altitude. I wonder who's... Oh, Vero. Where is that? Which one was... One of those settings was to go to standard for... Like, holy crap! Sig.
What?
Look above you.
There goes Moondog, everybody. I was actually outside. That's a classic shot. I was outside my window, or I was doing a fly-behind view, and there you went.
I just happened to be looking around, and I come back through, and it's like, zoom.
Yep. That pretty much explains it. And he's gone. He gone. He gone.
Moondog's always got to be in front.
Pretty soon your little identification's even going to be gone. He gone.
Well, I went to the airport the last 3 times last. I figured, you know,
yeah.
maybe if I get there first,
Yeah,
there'll be a runway left.
Yeah, right. There won't be big holes in it and debris everywhere.
It's not that we're like a smashing hit, but we are definitely a crashing hit. Yeah.
I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we went from almost 60, 70 miles behind, so now we're ahead of them by 2 nautical miles already. Well, we said I need to kick it up so I can catch up. I caught up. Don't like this view for some reason. Certainly that view. There we go. What do you think of that view, Travis? Once it gets set up here.
Looking over the wing out to rear.
No, once it's set, it's this sort of looking forward off the wing, you know.
Oh, okay. So that's just, oh, I see now. Yeah, I can tell. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That's better than looking down the length of the wing and going, yeah, okay.
Right. Yeah, no, that's a good view.
And if you do get out of and look over towards the north there, I do believe that's northeast, those are not hills. Those are definitely not hills. Those are mountains.
Oh yeah, you can really see them coming in now.
Somewhere in there is a very tall mountain. Mount Everest, now I'm trying to think. Mount Everest, I do believe, is near the India-Nepal border, because you actually go into India and then you cross over into Nepal before you climb Mount Everest. If I remember just enough of my Discovery Channel viewing on Mount Everest. I think. Now I'm not sure. Now that I said that, now someone's going to go, no, you got it wrong. if I've got it wrong and you're watching this in replay, put it in the comments below. I will go, yeah, okay, you were right, and I was wrong.
What? I am glad that's recorded.
Why? I'll state it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Draco's being really quiet. Oh, he's played 7 days ago.
Yeah. He's killing zombies.
Taking out his frustration.
Okay, I'm back.
Now, let's see. If we look back. Since you've been gone, we've gained another 2.5 nautical miles. I have slowed up. I'm only doing like 375.
Well, I think that's what I set it down to, or up to.
372, yeah.
360 is what I set it at, so.
Okay.
But that's fine. You just go ahead and squeeze right in there. It's alright, it's all good.
To be honest, we weren't paying attention, but there's probably air traffic control down there going, divert! Plane ahead!
Yeah. Traffic! Traffic!
You guys are way too close. Climb!
When you can look out your pilot's window and say, hey, there's Bob eating a Snickers. Wait.
You might be too close.
Yeah.
You look over
You
and you
hear
go,
Moondog ruffling his packages. You are too close.
yeah. You get close enough and you look over and you go, Zig's not in the seat again. Oh, he must be back in the back refilling his drink.
Yeah, he's at the beer cooler. Yeah, das beer is good. Oktoberfest is coming.
So we're 160, so we wanted to start to do the down. So while I'm going to get up and go, I'm going to leave the person in the right seat control. So we'll leave right seat video. There we go. You guys have control. I'll be right back.
Kind of a cool view.
139. I got to remember that. That's my landing speed.
139.
We didn't achieve landing speed last time. That was part of the problem. We blew in way above our landing speed, I think.
Hot.
Too fast for sure.
Yeah. Well, there's your problem.
I hope it's not too terribly cloudy when we try and land. That's not going to be any fun. You know, it's hard enough as it is. I have enough problems. I don't need it to be low visibility. Can't see.
It's not complicated anymore than it has to be, right?
Right.
Alright, I'm back.
I just loaded the approach, just FYI,
Okay.
because it seemed like a good thing to do, and I didn't choose vectors. That first waypoint, that N open at the 11,500, that comes
Yeah.
up. That comes up as a transition point. So
Okay. I'll do that here in a second. The reason we'll do that in a second is It is time for our favorite mid-flight game
Snack?
show.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, it is a snack. It's what's Moondog eating, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's time for what is Moondog eating. But we're going to start. I figured we'll do it this way. I will give 3 clues with it, and then you can figure it out from there. Okay? It's on a plate. It's best eaten with a glass of milk. And there's a lot of confection sugar on top.
You're eating a donut.
Waffles.
Ooh, that sounds good.
11:30 at night?
That sounds good.
Yeah,
There's no
it
bad
does.
time for waffles.
Not
No,
just
there's
like
not. No.
not just like toaster oven waffles, but like
No,
good restaurant waffles. Like
Dang right.
But no waffles.
Okay, so and not donuts either, because they that's like
Nope.
Okay.
So that only leaves one real person left to give a guess.
Come on, Zig.
I have no idea. Is it like a sugar? Is it some sort of cookie? No.
It is chocolate icing on cake.
Oh.
Yeah, yellow cake with chocolate icing.
You did mention cake earlier. It's your second hit on the yellow cake with icing, isn't it? You were eating it earlier.
Yep. When she made a big enough, it's family size. It's a 9 by 13 can,
Yeah, right.
And there's only 2 of us. Someone's got to eat it.
You don't want that stuff to go. You don't want it to go to waste. So eat up.
That would hurt her feelings.
It'll hurt my feelings, and I didn't even cook it. So we'll take the seat back. And, you know what? Some of them are fairly big mountains over there. They're actually higher than what we are right now.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna try to fly the C-47s through there and see if we can freeze it up.
Do you think we can even get it high enough to get over some of them passes?
I don't think so.
All right, so I'm close enough. I'm going to start crank this down to what was it, 11?
11.5. So you're starting your descent then?
Yeah, because I'm 116. I'm going to stop at 13.3 just to make sure that we're high enough to make it over mountains. Well, welcome everyone in chat. You just missed an exciting game of what is Moondog eating now?
Now don't forget you're supposed to reduce your airspeed quite a bit for descent.
Yeah, once we're under 10.
Well, no, before that actually, but that's how they had us do it in the tutorial.
Okay.
You know what concerns me a little? Is that
We're still referencing
has-
the tutorial.
no,
Oh.
Zig's giving out instructions and he's never landed a plane yet.
Oh well, yeah, that happens.
Well, no. He hasn't landed. That doesn't mean he doesn't give out good instructions.
Oh, okay.
What that means
just
is he
making
doesn't
sure.
he doesn't follow his own instructions, or
Do as I say, not as I do, Travis.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, and then you also had already put in your approach, which that is on the other one. So we'll pull this over so we can see me do that. We will undock it, and then it'll go poof. It's up there. Select approach. Enter.
I have
it
not.
only has VORD ME2. Is that what?
Yep. That's what our chart's
Okay.
for.
And then up and no pen.
Huh? Nope.
Enter.
No pin, yes.
And then load. Enter. I loaded it. You didn't activate it or nothing yet.
No, I have not done that yet.
But if we go back to flight plan and zoom out, oh crap, we can't do it that way. Getting close enough. Yeah, that looks wonderful. So at some point we do want to activate it so it does bring us in on it pretty quickly, don't we?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Something like I did with the about 60 to 50 miles out. Activate it so it starts to pull us onto the correct course for it.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a very good idea. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I want to crank this down to.
I'll be right back.
About 250, and we'll finish cranking this down to 11.5, and this we're going to crank down to 2, and we're going to come up here and we're going to go seatbelts on. Because we are definitely starting to descend now. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
And we are definitely getting into some hilly terrain.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I didn't want to drop all the way down to 11 and then go, oops, there's a hill there. But 11 doesn't look like it's too bad.
Be right back.
Yep.
Well, we're shedding it pretty quick. The altitude. I mean, I'm already down at 18,000.
Yeah. Well, I was doing only at like 1,100 feet per minute.
I'm only at 1,000. I might flatten that out a little bit.
Yeah, well, I dropped it actually down to 2 so that I can make sure that I'm down where I want to be.
Yeah, we still got 90 miles though.
90?
That's what I got.
72.
Oh, well, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah. We want a little bit of a distance between us anyways.
No, yeah, you're right. Maybe I will keep it at 1,000. Well, and I dropped my speed off to 250.
I just did that. But I was still up about 290.
240 is
280.
what it said for descent in the tutorial when it had us coming down from, you know,
Yeah.
34 or whatever we were at.
It wasn't near overspeed, so I left it up there just to pull away just a little bit to give us some space. Aside from that, I don't think it's not a bad idea to be at the 240. At 13.5.
You're down to 13.5 already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still at 17, but I'm a good ways behind you.
Yeah.
Have you activated your approach yet?
64 now. I was going to wait till I was at side 60 to activate it.
Can't really tell by zooming way out on the GPS, like if it's going to pull us in from one of the sides or...
Yeah, I can't tell if that hold circle is on the approach or if that's the after. And I think it's the after.
Yeah.
I think it's got to send us towards Nopen, which is to the right. So I think I'm at 11.5 now, and I'm 60 nautical miles out, so I'm going to activate it. Yeah, and it's going to turn me to the right. Then I'm going to have a pretty good sharp left turn once I get in there at Nopen.
How far out were you when you activated?
60.
60, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do it a little bit sooner. That way you don't have almost a 90-degree turn at Nopen.
Well, I'm at 73. I'll just go ahead and do it now then.
And that might actually close us up a little bit again, which wouldn't be bad. We won't be way far apart, and we shouldn't be way close. No outside view.
I'm still going to have a pretty hard turn, I think, but...
Spin this around this way. We see no Boeing markers out there. Some nice hills and countryside though. Definitely different from the deserts that we were doing there for a while.
Yeah, we were stuck on desert for quite a while.
Yeah. 8 miles from, 8 minutes, 44 miles from.
Were you hitting a lot of turbulence and bouncing around quite a bit?
No.
Really? Mine's just... I'm just bouncing all over the place.
Alright, so... approach. I want to pull this thing up. Departure approach. Next page. Vertical.
So
flaps,
what's our
R5
heading is 022, right?
022, yeah.
Go ahead and put that in just in case I need it at some point or want it. Wow. My plane's doing that crazy thing like it was doing, not this plane, but oh, there it goes. It's taking off again. What's it doing? 14.5, 14.6. It freaked itself out.
Sometimes when I notice when you're scrolling the wheel and stuff like that, it jumps way high or whatever. For like on your speed. Is that what you're have an issue with?
No, it just took off wanting to climb. Like the autopilot just sort of freaked out.
No.
Oh.
That's the laugh of something happened that, you know.
It sounded like the. Oops. Okay.
Well, I thought I turned autopilot off, but I didn't. We should be we're about 50 miles out, PCG, so it shouldn't be too long. When do you land, he says.
Well, okay, some of us will be landing in about 15, 20 minutes.
And
some of us will be
attempting to land.
there we go. That's a nice way of putting it. Some of us are on approach now, and some of us are on final approach and don't get past that.
So did you drop to 11.5 yet?
Yes.
Okay.
You know you're still buffering, right, Moondog?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to
just check it.
I'm seeing that, but now I'm buffering on the stream, but I'm not buffering on the going out portion. So
Okay.
I don't know what's up. It's going to be probably one of those double check settings, keep them set, and then next stream might be cleared up. I'm hoping.
Just making sure you knew.
Mike, it's not the trees that get in my way. It's the sudden stop. It's the
ground.
It's the ground. They say exactly. It's not the fall that gets you. It's the sudden stop.
He hasn't hit a tree yet.
Yeah.
And it's not guaranteed that it's asphalt, like Travis is saying.
That's true.
It's been earth. It's been gravel. It's been whatever. It's been near the runway. He's attempted very well, and he knows the procedures very well.
Yeah.
That's why he reads them out to us.
PCG, I spent $30 on a flight stick. And the game I bought for $7.50. I think it's going for about $25 on Steam right now. But if you watch, you can get it on sale. It was just on sale about a month ago for $12.50, I know, and I bought it about 2 months ago for $7.50. So if you watch, you can get it for a pretty reasonable price. And then, there's plenty of money that you can spend on the add-ons, but certainly you don't have to. 11.5. I'm at 11.5. It does sneak up on you, Mike. The ground will sneak up on you quick if you're not paying attention.
Okay, let's go outside view here. We have to demonstrate this. How does that's green down there sneak up on you? I mean, there's a lot of it. It's not like it's something small sneaking up and grabbing you.
Well, when the plane won't slow down, it comes up awful quick.
Okay, fair enough.
Right?
I was just wanting to know how, something like that sneaks up on you and grabs you.
What is our VREP? What is our 138? It's where we gotta be.
Yours is 138. Mine's 121. That's due to the difference in fuel.
I'm starting to back off my speed already because.
What did we say? It was 2, right? So I need it on 20. By any chance do we know? Did we look at the charts? Is that 22 or is that like 23?
What in the world are you even talking about?
The actual heading is at 22.
Oh,
it's 22 degrees.
022 is what it says.
Yeah, 022. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do, is to make sure I had that set up on the heading.
PCG, my computer is not an insane computer. It is a gaming computer. It's an Alienware, but it does only have a dual core processor. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't say that you need a super fast computer. If anything, this game is processor It relies on your processor a lot, not your graphics card. So, but like I said, I just have a. Do you remember what I said I have, Moondog? Is it an i3?
Yeah,
an i3 dual core.
i3.
So
Yeah.
it's by no means a fancy computer. It is a gaming computer, but it's not. You know, Moondog has the i7 processor, I think. Is that right on your new one?
I have an i7 on the new one. I had an i5 and it was running it fine.
Or do I have an i5 as well? Apple II green screen. Yeah, right.
Working true.
Everybody wants to chat while I'm trying to think about landing.
Yeah, you really
You know?
need to start to think about that.
I know, right?
If I'm not talking to you now, I am
Yeah.
sorry. I am in severe. I'm 5 miles out, and I've got a runway. I got a 90-degree turn here,
And then that's
going to be happening.
once you hit that 90-degree turn is when you got to start dropping off altitude to get down to 5,800, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. So yeah, I apologize if I miss anybody in the chat too. You know, once we get pretty close here, like I said, I would like to try and land this plane one time without a ball of fire. So we'll see. So I apologize if I miss some chat because I will have to concentrate a little bit.
Oh crap!
I gotta at least remember to put my landing gear down this time. That would help a lot. Probably.
Yeah,
they tell me.
I-
They tell me that's a
I-
good thing to do, to put the wheels down. You don't have to get a laptop, PCG. Mine's not a laptop. The Alienware laptops are very pricey, but mine's not a laptop. But you know, it doesn't have to be an Alienware. That's just what I decided to get, because really, to be honest, until I started hanging out with these guys in the Monkey Show, I didn't know any better.
That's one way of putting it.
I have a laptop, and it's a Hewlett Packard with the 965 NVIDIA core with
Yeah.
7 core.
You know,
It was only about $1,200.
You know, actually, I bought my kids a Dell, both of them a Dell gaming laptop, and I got it for about $800, and they run everything just as good as mine does.
Yeah.
So it's not the Alienware, but Dell owns Alienware now, so they're nice little gaming laptops.
Yeah. I've always been a big Dell fan.
Yeah.
I just got this HP because it's what available
Yeah.
at the time, and I wanted one right then.
All my machines are Dell. I've had good luck with them, and the one I use for work, which actually does have an i7 in it. Well, you know what?
You can run almost anything with an $800 computer.
Yeah, you could buy, if you want a laptop, you could get one of those Dell gaming laptops for $800 that runs every game that we play for sure, just fine.
Yeah.
I can't think of what model they are right off the top of my head right now, but they've been doing commercials for them. If you go to their website, Dell has like a gaming line now, which is a little bit better priced than the high-end Alienware stuff. You should be able to find something. I paid $800 for my Alienware desktop, just so you know. So if that's your budget, you should easily be able to find something that'll run this game and a lot of others.
Yeah.
Get down.
Get down.
Yeah, no, get down as in drop some altitude, bitch. Okay, yeah, that's something for your book there.
Yeah, there's one for the no PCG. I am absolutely not a pilot in real life. I don't know why people keep asking that tonight.
You make it sound good, man.
No, I'm a
got the charts you.
I'm a carpenter / kitchen designer in real life. Not anywhere close. That's the second time tonight, though, somebody's asked.
I know.
Clearly they are new to the channel and have not watched very many of my flying streams. Alright, I'm just getting ready to make the hard left here.
Yeah, I'm on approach. I think I'm a little high, but I've got it.
The hard left, ready for the hard south.
Where's the...
PCG, I am going to put something in chat for you to take a look at.
Oh, got an HVAC guy. Oh, good to know, Mike.
Click on that link. That's a really good computer, and it's a really good price.
Okay, I'm making the hard corner.
No, which one is? It's not LNAV. It's
Well, thanks for the sub, PCG. My engines are spooling up again. I'm getting scared.
I don't. Yeah. Throttle up.
Okay.
Maybe Moondog will crash this time. We can only hope.
Yeah, well, you may want to look at what's going on.
I'm looking, but I'm 30 seconds behind you or so. Altitude. For what?
No, it gets worse than that.
Man, done just spreading that crap just in time for the rain to hit. Woohoo!
I think I'll just leave it parked here.
Come on,
Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah, it's got a really good processor in it. It's got a really good graphics card, and it's also got a solid state for the operating system and a terabyte hard drive, and it's less than 800.
And I know why I'm sitting here.
Nice.
You know why I'm sitting here? I accidentally clicked off the speed. the speed hold, and it just kept dropping, and then it's trying to correct altitude. And I'm short.
All those poor people in that suit.
Oh gosh, no, that was an unsurvivable one because it went through the city and everything. So we will watch Zig now. See what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and we're going to watch Zig and see if he flies close enough that we can see me on the ground.
I don't know why, but the autopilot's having a hell of a time trying to keep it on course here.
I don't know, the damn plane doesn't even want to stay in the air.
Yeah, that was my fault. I did that one was a mistake. I was trying to control and I accidentally clicked off the speed, I think.
I am not shedding altitude, though, I'll tell you that.
I don't know, you're kind of low on speed because
I'm supposed to be low on speed.
Well, I mean lower than...
I'm supposed to be at 137 when I hit the ground.
Well, all I know is from experience when you start seeing streams of condensation coming off your wings like I'm seeing in Moondogs, you're a little slow for the plane.
I've had those the whole way.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. I'm just...
That is a pretty slick looking desktop there. I looked at that myself.
It's no fair. It's not... Didn't draw me in down there.
No, that's not too slow at all, Draco. If you read the tutorial, they had us coming in at 146 knots.
PCG, I'm pretty sure he still has his yaw damper on because that's one of the things we have to do when we start up the the aircraft.
Yeah. If anything, he's high.
Where am I at? Oh, did I pass over it already? I did. Didn't I?
Yeah. So.
That's no good, because I can't even see it. What the hell?
Go down this street.
So is it gonna...
Left turn!
It's gonna take me into holding. Stupid clouds.
As Moondog gets pulled over by a state patrolman for not using his signals.
That's possible. I'm trying to miss buildings.
I've
already crashed. If it reconnects, then your stream will continue.
Reconnected.
Okay.
You're coming back. Buffering.
2500.
I guess it's gonna want to take me around again into a holding pattern, but I'm never gonna find my way back.
No, what I was saying is, if you go back to your flight plan,
He's back.
and then you can
Moondog just taxiing across the city.
you can reset it back to no pin.
Oh, I don't want to do that, do I?
And well, that's your furthest distance out for you to line back up on it. You could do it that way, or you could just.
How do I do that?
You go down, highlight it, and on menu, and then activate. So if you're on your flight plan, push for cursor.
I'm gonna fly right into the mountain.
1000.
Moondog, I'm pretty sure you just broke like 12 traffic laws.
Then what? I hit enter?
Then you hit enter.
No.
Menu.
He needs oversized load signs on that thing.
You hit menu and then it's activate. It'll take you back to no pin.
I can see him now getting.
Not sure if that's a good idea or not, but
I know I'm a little behind, but you look like you're headed right for a big ridge of mountains.
yep.
I'm telling you, it's a good excuse to crash.
Just following Moondog's advice.
Well, if you crash, just do what Moondog did. Just taxi across the city.
1000.
It breaks the immersion, as BP would put it, but you know,
Right.
I got here.
Moondog tried to land, and he ended up landing on somebody's front lawn.
Yeah, I crashed. Yeah.
That's what happens when you
wasn't.
turn everything off before you
Yeah,
land.
I accidentally hit the speed hold, and it slowed up on speed, so it was trying to keep it up, so it stalled it, and then by the time I hit the speed button to get the speed back on, it was just a slow descent, crash, fireball.
And if you pay really close attention, you should see about 30 police cars following along behind you.
1000.
That's why I'm in this view still, so that way you can't.
Did you feel the trees tickle your feet right there?
Hey, but look, I've made it to the runway.
It's just trees, PCG. That nothing to worry about.
Oh my gosh. Taxiing down the runway now.
I've made it to the runway. First turnoff that I can get to.
And a clap.
Don't worry, I'm a highly trained professional. PCG. Oh, we haven't crashed yet. We're still flying. It's all good. Don't worry.
Yeah, that thing that
You're a highly professional
Highly
guy.
highly trained professional carpenter.
Yeah.
Well, what you're seeing there, that's not the ground. That's just clouds.
That's clouds, yeah. That's a part of the problem is I can't see the damn runway.
Now, if Moondog had landed a little harder, he could have just looked for the fireball and followed it in.
Well, yes. I haven't crashed yet. Zig hasn't crashed yet. I did crash. I happened to be looking back at the right time when I saw Draco crash. So there's been 2 crashes on this stream.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. The plane immediately took off like a space shuttle. And
Oh, Zig, you know what this means, don't you?
What's
So the
that?
last
You
few-
have to
well,
land. One of us has to land to make this flight legit.
Oh
well, The
boy.
last few videos, somebody has landed successfully, so yeah.
Well, clearly it's
So-
never been me.
No pressure, man. Tell them you need to refuel in midair so you can keep going.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Bank it hard. Bank it hard.
500.
well,
Yeah.
PCG, from one of the things I've learned from this plane, you don't trust that damn autopilot.
I don't know if it's the autopilot or if it's the pilot.
500. 300.
Whoa! Oh boy. You're gonna love that one, PCG, when you see that.
1000.
Missed it. How close were you? Oh,
Oh.
were you grazing it?
Oh,
Where the heck are you at?
my
The-
God.
This sure don't handle like a little plane.
Does this not handle like a Crash 8?
Oh. Yep, we're done right here.
Good thing you had your landing gear down. That helped you like roll over the top of those trees.
So when or if he lands, Moondog, walk over and check for squirrels in the undercarriage.
Bird's nest, eggs.
I don't know what.
300.
Yep, we're done.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Oh,
only
he's
other
upside
pl-
down. Almost upside down.
The only pilot plane left in the air is a 747. It's going, I got nowhere to land.
You're turning upside down. Boom.
Oh well, there we go. Still.
Can we now please be done flying this plane?
Huh? Well, we gotta land one. I guess I need to practice. I have to practice on my own time.
Draco's like, give me a freaking break. Come on.
How are you ever gonna grow if you don't try?
Yeah. You can do it without actually crashing, though.
Let's see here. Tail strike,
Well,
crash.
Here's the deal. You can go watch other streams and watch professional people land planes, and it's boring as crap because I've watched them. Or you can watch me crash. So there you go. Well.
Well, let's go through the shut-off because we know how to do that. Turn those off, and that'll shut off the main engines. Turn off the seatbelts.
Yep. Well, we tried. You know, what else can you do? That was a tough one, though. This one just definitely doesn't turn like some of the smaller planes we usually fly, like the C-47. You know, for anybody who just tuned in for the crash, we do not usually, or I do not usually, well, we do not usually fly tube liners like this, or 757, 747, 737s.
We've been doing this just so that we can get some further distance.
Yeah,
so it's not like a 2-hour flight gets us 140 miles.
Yeah, we normally fly prop planes, but we've been doing this world tour, and we need to be able to cover some large distance. And when your plane can only max out at 140 knots, you're not getting very far in every flight. So we thought we would move up and try some jetliners to see if we couldn't increase our distance, which clearly we can increase the distance, but
We've only increased the distance of our crashes.
yeah, I guess you could put it that way, Draco.
Except for me, I still crash at the departure airport.
Quite evidently, we still need practice.
Yeah, clearly we need some practice still. So I'm not sure why you guys got all quiet all of a sudden, but
We could ask for a gentleman to give us some more help, but
Oh,
you
there
know
we
he
go.
doesn't like flying with us. So
yeah, well, maybe we'll talk him into it one of these times. But anyhow, thanks everybody for tuning in, and if you enjoyed the nonsense, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell. You'll be notified when we do our live streams. We usually fly on Tuesday and Saturday evenings at 9 o'clock Central, right? Yeah, 9 o'clock Central. And then we do usually Euro Truck Simulator on Saturday afternoons with the Bipolar Prophet Gaming Community. We usually do that Saturdays at 1 o'clock Central. And then Sundays at 1 o'clock Central, we usually do the Farm Sim server with the BPG community, gaming community. So if you do not know who Bipolar Prophet is, there's a link on my description to his YouTube and Twitch page, as well as on my homepage for YouTube, and Moondog and Draco also have links to the entire Monkey Show crew. You can find us all there, and go check out everybody else's YouTube stuff. Everybody does a little bit of YouTube and some streaming and that kind of thing. So I think that's all I got for tonight. Guys, you got anything else to add? Did I miss anything?
well, I'm going to add Panda here, Panda Productions.
Hey,
He
Panda.
can teach us how to fly the A380.
I highly
Well,
doubt
no.
that.
Wait a minute. You have to understand. We've been flying the prop planes. We're trying to do this. We have BP who flies the Boeings, and he was in here helping us last night. Was it last night?
No, that was Saturday night.
No.
Saturday
Yeah.
night. He was
Close.
helping
You know,
us.
that was close. Saturday, last night, whatever.
Yeah, it was close, yeah. He was helping us with that, and it still turned out vaguely the same. So I'm not doubting your ability to teach. I'm doubting our ability to
To
learn.
learn.
So,
It's just a little bit of practice, and, you know, like I
Yeah.
said, for me, it's the third time, so.
and to be honest, yeah, and that's my first time of actually crashing, not at the runway. I have landed on the tarmac, and I've landed sort of in the grass. So I've crashed it because I did something stupid. It wasn't the plane, it was me.
Well, thanks,
Um,
thanks, Mechindle Gaming, and thanks for hanging out, and, yeah.
But if you
Anything
do want to see this as in a trucking form, come by our Saturday. Because
Yeah.
it's the same there. It really is. And the farming, that's actually that turns out pretty like what you would expect a farming group to do. You know, we farm. We actually get stuff done. Stuff doesn't end up in a fireball. So
Friends, games, and fun. Isn't that what the motto is?
Yep.
that's what the motto is, and it's mostly true because there's a lot more fun than friends at times because we can't stop. Someone will start on a go, and someone will be laughing like for the whole rest of the
Yeah.
stream. So
So if you're wondering what we do here, we're just friends who hang out and play video games. So that's kind of what that's kind of what we do. So
It's nothing overly serious.
no, it's not too serious. We're not professional. We just have fun.
He is a professional carpenter.
Carpenter. I'm a professional carpenter.
I'm not a professional pilot myself. I am a professional handyman.
So
Professional bus driver, but not a pilot. So I think that's it.
Yep.
Is there anything?
Draco, you got anything?
Draco, Travis?
Nope, I'm good.
No? Okay, well then in that case, you know what? There's the door. Everyone out. See you later.
See
Bye.
you guys. Thanks.
Bye.